What's up, OffTopic? Welcome to the first episode, the first official episode. I told you I was going to come with something crazy. I told you I was going to come with something good. And you know I had to start off strong. So I had to bring Tulsa's, OKC's, Dallas, Texas. You know who this is. Who am I here with today, man?
Man, SauceMeUpGQ, the killer did checking in with my boy Bryson. What's up, man?
What's up? So look, I told y'all I was going to come with the most fireest content. We got so much things ahead. But today, we're going to get a little insight on GQ's past with current and see what we got in store. And then hopefully you can come out with some drip.
Oh, for sure. Let's do it.
Hey, let's go. So I had to go do my research because obviously you make really great music, but the point of this show is to kind of show people who you are outside of the booth. You know what I'm saying? Knowing who GQ are. So you grew up in Oklahoma, but you started making Texas beats, right?
Yep.
So how did that start happening? How did you come from Oklahoma, but you started making Texas beats?
Texas beats was Oklahoma beats before it was Texas beats.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Like how so?
Shoot, I mean, it's a couple of producers from here. I can say that we kind of had that sound before. That kind of blew up there and gravitated to the point that it was like that certain sound, like my SauceMeUpGQ sound. I don't know if you're familiar, but like when I did that tape with Peso, like we had been making that sound for like years. You feel me?
And it just gravitated to you, like starting to get.
And like Oklahoma and Texas so close, bro, that like people hear each other. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't really just say like, oh, somebody ran off and just went crazy, but like, bro, it was here first. And I get shout out to ADHD. ADHD and SauceMeUpGQ.
So when did you start? Like when you start? Would you say like you started getting Oklahoma motion first or like Texas motion first?
Respectfully, bro, I said this in a song. Like I was born motion, honestly, bro. I've been having motion since I was 5 years old. Like and whatever I had going on when I was 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? People was acknowledging my greatness. You know what I'm saying? 5 up until present time. So I wouldn't say that like a certain era like got me motion because like even when I was in high school, like I was always throwing events or throwing parties and I was DJing parties, had the biggest parties, you know what I'm saying? Like I did events or whatever, I went out and hung out with the bros, I did sports, like I did stuff the best always, you know what I'm saying? Like at the best capacity that I could in it and people noticed it. So it's like really that shit just translated through everything that I do. But I kinda started DJing first because I play instruments and stuff growing up too. I was coded that too, you know what I'm saying? So I just transitioned kind of from playing instruments to DJing, then from DJing to engineering, then from engineering to producing, from producing to present time rapping, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of just
flowed through you.
I get you know what I'm saying?
It
just go, you feel me?
It's
like
though. Every artist or like rapper, anyone who's in music, they always say how music comes from since they were a kid or comes from childhood. And the fact that you know how to play instruments, it kind of flows in because it helps my next question. You were DJ GQ 405 at one point. You were Guap Kid Q. Like what do those names mean to you now?
I mean, they're just history to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that I changed my name every time that I stepped into a new era or like a new craft. So it's just like a reminder. Like, you know what I'm saying? People remember Guap Kid, they remember DJ GQ the Kid or whatever. That's like that era of me. My litness of that craft that I was doing at the time. I was popping shit at this name and then I transitioned.
Every time it's like a new beginning kind
type of shit.
So are we gonna stay SauceMeUpGQ or
I think I'm gonna
keep it?
I'm gonna keep that thing.
I mean, when I seen those names, I was like, oh, you were a DJ first, and how you started. So like, you got that first paid DJ gig. Like, how'd you land that, or like, how'd you feel with that?
My first paid DJ gig.
Or if you can remember that.
I do remember. No, I do remember. I DJ'd a girl's Sweet 16 birthday party at Remington Casino.
Really?
Yeah. And I got the gig from like the person who taught me how to DJ. His name is DJ Exclusive. Shout out DJ Exclusive. I ain't gonna say your real name, but shout out Dre, you feel me? A real mentor, you know what I'm saying? But like he kind of put me on with her and he kind of pushed me out the nest and that was my first gig, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I just start smacking, bro.
So for people out there who's DJing and probably making, how do you start from a 16-year-old's birthday to having a hit song with NBA YoungBoy? I mean, you produced a song for NBA YoungBoy, I seen. Or you DJ'd something for that?
I engineered for him.
Okay.
I engineered 4 songs on his Decided album.
Okay.
And he recorded them in Oklahoma with me too.
Which is a huge album, which is a huge artist.
Huge album. That was like a really good breakout album for him, bro.
So
like
how do you get from that to that for someone who's probably wanting to get to where you're at?
Bro, you stay true to yourself and don't take no, and when you get no, you keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you failing, you keep grinding. When you feel like you're not gonna make it, you keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you ain't got no money, you keep grinding. When you feel like people don't believe in it, you keep grinding. When you feel like you don't believe it yourself, you keep grinding, bro. That's how you. That's the only way.
So just keep your foot on the pedal.
Keep your foot on the pedal.
Keep
doing
changing
what
yourself.
you're doing. Keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep mashing the gas, bro. That's the only way.
Even with
keep yamming. I said in a song coming soon. Keep yamming.
So I did my research, and you've had a pretty long relationship with Juice Mac, correct? And you guys used to call each other sharks, like the bird sharks. Like, what was the meaning behind that?
Sure. They're the sharks and we the birds, bro. That's it.
So how was it work? Because you both are pretty big artists. Like how is it working with them, or like when y'all coming up? What's something that you can like give like a background story, or like how y'all met, or just how the experience of it is working with them?
Honestly, me and Juice really like connected together before like there was even a full Sharks movement. Like he started it up, and we linked up right when he first started the Sharks movement. I first started the Birds movement. So we linked up at the studio. I worked at KLS Diamond at the time. And shoot, he just came through and he hit me up and he was like, bro, I'm trying to buy some beats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we locked in and I fucked with him, you know what I'm saying? I made the beats for him and he was a cool dude. I liked how he did business, so we kind of built on that and expanded on the business relationship, and then we got hella close. We hit a lot of road trips together, did a lot of politics, you know, a lot of like connecting with people together.
Yeah.
And then shoot, we just kind of took it to another level, and then we kind of like parted ways a little bit, so more birds on this side, sharks on this side.
Yeah.
It ain't no breach, you know, like that. Like we all fuck with each other, but we just all doing our separate things separately, you know what I'm saying?
How did being a Sigma influence like your hustle or like approach to music? I told you I'd do my research when I had to come.
That was a good question. Bro, honestly, like I'm not a personable person that much right now, but back then I was way worse before. Like when I first got to school, I was not fucking people, bro.
You just didn't talk to people, you was just in your own lane.
Bro, I would be with all my bros, like even the
I seen that a lot of pictures. It was with the same people.
Yeah, like all my bros, like, bro, people would come up to us and talk, and I wouldn't say nothing. I'll just stare at people, and then like people would be like, what's wrong with him? Like, why don't you talk? And I just be like, bro, I don't fuck with people, bro. I just lived a different type of life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to toughen up, you know what I'm saying, in like a lot of areas, you know what I'm saying. So like me being overly friendly or like overly communicative in certain areas, like I just knew that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, for that. So me becoming a Sigma really like opened to my eyes. Really, DJ Williams, he was the chapter president at the time. He really opened my eyes because he is such a good person, bro. Like he a lively person, bro. He exert his love onto everybody, you know what I'm saying. He always there for people. He a good community figure, you know what I'm saying. Like he an honest man and shit like that. He a great person, bro. For real. Shout out to DJ. He really a great person. Like, and he really just opened my eyes to like, you don't have to be dark or like heavy, you know what I'm saying.
So
like,
that's
you don't
changed.
gotta be out.
So that's changed.
That shit changed me, you know what I'm saying. So like, I just got to be more lively and like be more, you know what I'm saying, outward as a person and be more of a positive energy around other people and for people, you know what I'm saying, in general. So that shit just transpired to me being more open to doing music in my art forms and not, you know what I'm saying, being afraid to just get out there.
So what motivates you now compared to when you were like 18, 21, 25? Because I'm sure like when you were a DJ, you had different motivations. Like what motivates you now compared to then?
I know that time is real, you feel me? And like it's serious, you know, like I wasted a lot of time doing what I wanted to do and not doing what I was supposed to be doing, or like doing what I could be doing, and like really living for the impact of myself. So I feel like now I know the gravity of like every move that you make, every decision you make, what you drink, what you eat, who you talk to, what platforms you decide to get on, like all of that is a big contributor. You know what I'm saying? It's a big contributor to like the long goal, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all of those little things, you can brush them off and treat them as little things until it becomes it disrupts the vision, you know what I'm saying? Or it disrupts like the end goal. So it's like just being more serious about my time, being more serious about how I move, what I choose to do, who I choose to do it with, all that kind of stuff.
I feel like that's good advice because I'm 20, right? And I know there's a lot of people my age who takes life serious, but not really. They just graduated, or they're probably just like in college. They know what they want to do. They probably don't. And they're probably just like, oh, I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll wait till I'm like 25. Like, these are my young years. Like, what's something you can say to that?
Take yourself serious, bro.
I get you.
Like, and I'm not saying take life too serious. I'm saying take
yourself
yourself very serious. You can go out and have a good time, but know that you taking care of your business and your goals, achieving what you want to achieve, and exerting the energy that you want to exert. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that's good advice because, like, for me, I don't know if there's any other young people out there that's like that, but like, I feel I'm a little bit too serious because I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, in 30 years, well, in 10 years when I'm 30, it'll be like, okay, well, how did I spend my 20? Because I would hate for me to be 30 doing things that I knew I could have did when I was 20. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
And so, like, if it takes, like, me not going out to Club 5, or if it takes me not going out to a party in Stillwater or a party at OU, I mean, it just takes what it does because now I get to sit here and I get to ask people like GQ really good questions, and it kind of sets me up. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like my take on it, though. What's something you could say? Because that does intrude sometimes. Like, I'll feel like I'm a little bit too serious when it comes to things where I can't really enjoy anything because, like, all back in my mind is like, if I go to a party, I've got a cool hour and 20, and I'm just like, all right, I could be doing something a lot better than that. What's something you
I feel like balance is key, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, you just gotta be serious on yourself and what that means to you and what you have going on. So if you know that this is your platform and this is what you're working on, you can go out, but you just gotta make sure that there is nothing that you could have done with this preparing for anything to have to be done. Like, you're not supposed to be putting off your aspirations and your responsibilities to your aspirations to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So,
I get you.
like, go have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If you want to go to a 15, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, that's cool. But it's just about making sure that you taking care of business and you're not putting off business to go please yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Being
That's
a
great.
man, that's what we always talk about.
That's great. That's great. Last question that I have for you is, like, what's next? Do you have any projects or collabs or anything that we should be watching out for? What's something that we can be looking forward to for SauceMeUpGQ?
I got a lot of collab projects, a lot of my own projects, a lot of non-music related projects coming up, business ventures and stuff. Just a lot of new heat and new stuff on the way. Like I said, shoot, this is me more getting established and being serious with my craft more than ever right now. So just mashing the gas and make sure I'm having good quality content, good, you know what I'm saying, backing behind my shit, making sure my shit's going smooth.
Yeah. So we should be seeing a lot more from you recently. Okay, bad. Well, so we asked all the good questions. We did everything we were supposed to do. Now let's go see if you pick some stuff up. All right, let's go.
Let's good. What we got going on, man?
Oh, we got a lot. We can get this shopping easy.
No, let's get it. I'm gonna put my bag down. Cool. So I'm just gonna go wall to wall for real. And we can
Start with the streetwear, start with the vintage.
Yeah.
It's all vintage in the front room if you want to start with vintage tees. Yeah, like all the vintage tees in the front room besides like what's on the wall. All like the what you've been vibing with lately. White tees.
Yeah.
Oh, the restock vintage right there, though.
Boy, somebody gonna come in here holding pinkies like, I love this.
Leather jacket's been moving good too. I've seen a lot of people buying the leather jackets. I like that navy though, what you mean.
How many big pants crop tee fits have we seen?
For the past 2 years, I feel like.
Like, I'll fuck with it, bro. But
there's some good, like, yeah, those ones are kind of crazy. Cards.
Got a snap.
He got a lot of Pokemon cards. That's what's nice. We just put this out, little Palm Angels.
Memories. This really brings back memories. This brings back memories from.
Remember going to
Little Dirt. I wore the chrome ones to Little Dirt when we did Little Dirt on my birthday. I just got
you know where they're at. You gotta come back for them in 2 weeks.
Probably. You know.
But yeah.
Right, look, I was about to say some crazy shit. I was about to say some auto package shit on there. I'm not gonna say it.
You be messing with Air Forces anymore?
No, bro.
That's the Air Force gang.
Yeah, we gonna revisit those bread and butter.
A lot of people want that 101. A lot of the athletes, like, they want the vintage as well, just because it's not the same. Besides chrome, everybody loves chrome, but
Everybody definitely does.
yeah, chrome.
I don't blame them though. Chrome is tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, chrome been dropping crazy stuff for years and years and years. Refuted Slave. 6, and then jumps over to 7.
Yeah, right.
All right. Got you right there.
Yes, sir.
That's everything
Appreciate
for you.
man. We locked in.
Always good to see you.
Love, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Oh, I got.
My boy.
Hey man, so I appreciate you coming to kick it, man.
course,
And
of
also
course,
for
of
the
course.
first episode, man. You know how to get in. I came out strong. I feel like we came out
No,
harder
we
than
came out
anybody
strong.
in OKC.
For sure, we coming hard for sure.
Hey man, I told y'all I was gonna come with something crazy, and y'all really been missing out on me. But it's cool.
Lock
I'm
in,
glad
my
that
boy.
y'all see how we come in, bro. But this is basically one of the series, our shopping with series. We got so much other series. You know, GQ came and dropped the bag on it, bro. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all follow us. You can follow OffTopic on OffTopic OKC. I'm your host Bryce. You can find me as Bryce. And where can we find SauceMeUpGQ?
SauceMeUpGQ. Follow me on everything at SauceMeUpGQ. Spelled exactly how it sounds. All streaming platforms, all social medias, YouTube. Check me out. Twitch, same thing. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it. I appreciate y'all having me. Hey, off the topic. OKC. Next thing up. Let's get it.